Let's get into the latest Seattle Seahawks news and rumors, Tom. Doug Pederson could potentially be sitting out a year. He's been linked to the Seahawks job. Talk me through the latest and what's going on here.
This isn't a massive surprise. He told one of the Philadelphia Inquirer reporters that he's leaning towards taking the 2021 season off. Typically, that's a logical move for a coach of his status. He's going the Mike McCarthy route.
Okay.
I got fired, but I won a Super Bowl. I'm going to take a year off, give myself some time, and frankly be one of the top head coaching candidates next season.
Oh, yeah.
This does impact a couple different NFL teams. I think several of them, including Seattle, had interest in Doug Pederson as the OC. It might be a one-year stint, but I'm intrigued by that one. He's been an OC before, of course, has had play calling, input, responsibilities, that kind of stuff with Philadelphia and kind of with Kansas City as well. So it's a disappointing development for Seattle. They cast a pretty wide net in terms of their search. As we sit, there appear to be 5 guys who make the most sense right now, and more will come, I'm sure. 3 Chargers guys, Anthony Lynn, Shane Steichen, and Pep Hamilton. Adam Gase of the Jets, which
makes no sense.
Yikes. Dave Canales, I think, is going to stick around. And then 3 names that are out. Pederson, which we just mentioned. Elliott, the Clemson OC, seems prepared to stick around and wait a little bit as the Clemson offensive coordinator. Mike Kaff going to stick with the Chiefs as well. Kirby Wilson, by the way, the Raiders backs coach. We will get to that in a little bit. With Pederson out and with the candidates being linked, it seems like there's a good chance that the Seahawks end up going back to a run-first philosophy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as much as I love Kirby Wilson, I don't know if he's ready to call all the shots here. So go down in the comments section and let us know. Reply to this one. Who should the Seahawks not hire as their offensive coordinator? All the time here at Chat Sports, we talk about who they should go out and get. Now we want to know, who do you want to avoid?
2 words. Adam Gase.
I was going to say. I think everyone.
Not him.
I think everyone at the same time, if we would have been like 3, 2, 1, Adam Gase, everyone would have said it. So go down in the comments. Let us know, who should the Seahawks avoid to be their next OC. Hey, guys, go get yourself the perfect package, 20% off and free shipping. How do you get the best deal on the internet? Go to manscape.com/chat. 20% off and free shipping. Why is it called the perfect package? It's simple, because if you use everything in it, you're going to have yourself a perfect package. The Lawnmower 3.0, it's got an 8-hour battery life, a little light there at the end so you can see in those hard-to-reach places. And if you're trying to shave your down under, if you're trying to shave all of these areas here and be silky smooth, there's no other better tool to use than that one. Now, the boxers, the traveling
I'm wearing
case.
them right now.
You got the boxers on?
Do you want to see?
Yes. Oh, my gosh, he does.
I have them on.
Put them up. Pull them up.
I'm not. Okay, fine.
Do it.
Hold on. I'll give myself a wedgie for you guys
Do
here.
it. Yes. Tom's got on the boxers so you can see. See how flexible they are. I mean, Tom's got them up around his nipples right now. They are the most comfortable boxers you guys will ever wear. Plus the traveling case, that's free in the perfect package. Also, you get ball deodorant, which I hope he's got on right now because they were being choked in that scenario. Plus some ball toner. It's basically a little refreshing spritz to your downstairs. Their slogan is, your balls will thank you. And not only will your balls thank you, your wife, your girlfriend, maybe, I don't know, some other person that you randomly just met on Tinder, they're going to thank you. Get the perfect package, 20% off and free shipping. It's at manscape.com/chat. All right, let's get into the latest now around Kirby Wilson, because he actually could be the next offensive coordinator of the Seattle Seahawks, is planning to interview, and I will give Wilson some credit. Basically, everywhere he's gone, he's gotten good running back production.
Which is a mark of a solid position coach. Also, it's 2021. You get back production from anywhere, as far as I'm concerned. There is some connection here to Pete Carroll.
Yep.
First off, coached with Pete Carroll at USC and way back with the Patriots.
Wow, we're
going way back on that one. I'm going to show up on the next graphic here in a minute. He also last interviewed for an offensive coordinator position in 2014. This is a Pete Carroll interview. This is, hey, I want to run the football. I want to interview guys that are going to run the football. Wilson as a hire, I would be pretty underwhelmed by now. His past couple, I'll call it 13 years. Raiders backs coach, of course, spent time with the Cardinals. That staff got fired. The Browns, that staff got fired. Minnesota, spent a long time with Pittsburgh as the team's backs coach. He's actually never been an OC.
Yeah.
However, he has been a defensive coordinator.
Interesting.
In college in the early/mid 1990s.
I didn't know that.
So not really. Well, he's been around for a long time. This is clearly a Pete Carroll connection interview. If they actually hire Kirby Wilson as their offensive coordinator, as someone who advocated for the firing of Brian Schottenheimer because I wanted to air it out even more and design a better aerial attack, you would have been a lot better off sticking with Schottenheimer. This is not someone you hire to make with Russell Wilson. It's like a veteran guy if you're a young head coach who is going to call the plays anyway. This would be a pretty underwhelming move for me.
Maybe they're doing it because they might be trying out a running back. We'll get to that in just a second here. But, hey, if you want more videos, all you got to do, y'all, is hit that big red button that says subscribe. Seahawks fans, go to youtube.com/SeahawksTV. Join one of the fastest-growing, if not the fastest-growing Seahawks channel on YouTube, covering the latest news and rumors. But it's simple here at Chat Sports. And we're being honest. The more subscribers you get, the more videos you get. It's simple math, so if you want more videos, seriously, hit the big red button and subscribe. A potential running back that Seattle could be looking at is, well, Mark Ingram, who is now a free agent after the Baltimore Ravens decide to cut him on Tuesday, save $5 million. We know that there is a need for Seattle at this position because Chris Carson, he's going to be a pending free agent. Could be a cheaper option, as you mentioned.
Yeah, the Seahawks are in a weird position this offseason where they have a lot of their cap committed right now because they've paid some very good football players. Welcome to life in the NFL, right? Chris Carson wants to get paid. Pete Carroll, as we just mentioned, wants to run the football. Apparently, we'll see if he ends up winning that, what I might call a war between Wilson and between Pete Carroll. Ingram, if you lose Chris Carson, or even if you retain Chris Carson, because you might be out on Rashad Penny in the near future.
Yes, you should.
Ingram does make some sense.
Oh, yeah.
Veteran, I think he's reliable. I don't think he'd be that expensive. I think they would rather keep their price tag for a veteran RB2 in more of that Carlos Hyde range. But Ingram's value is going to be lower than what it was the last time we saw him at the open market.
Absolutely.
A, he's older, and also, Mitch, he's not coming off the best year.
Not coming off the best year, but I'm also going to point my finger at the Baltimore Ravens offense that took a major step back, and they also started to use J.K. Dobbins a lot more. They use Gus Edwards a lot more. So I'm not going to put all the blame on Ingram, but if you're still telling me right now, if I could get Mark Ingram at his level of production that he had, I don't know, last season on the Seahawks offense, you give him 200 carries, he's going to get 800, 850, 900 yards, and I guarantee he gets 6 or 7 touchdowns.
I don't think he averages 5 yards a carry again.
No, I don't think that.
Running back efficiency goes up when you have a mobile quarterback. That's just how NFL defenses are going to try and stop the run. But if he can average 4.5, or even just 4.2 on the same volume, I think that is worth adding for a veteran who's clearly, by the way, a team-first guy. Mark Ingram didn't raise a peep when the Ravens were like, hey, we're going to bench you and then cut you. He was like, okay, I get it.
It's a business.
This is for the team. And I that's the type of guy that I want in my locker room. I think that would fit well with any team, but Seattle as well. So I think Russell Wilson would love him. I think he'd be a fantastic fit for Seattle. You got Chris Carson, Carlos Hyde, and technically already Alex Collins, since he was a practice squad guy. NFL rules are super weird this year. Doesn't make any sense here. But Carson, Hyde, both free agents, you can't go into the season with Penny, Dallas, and Homer as your guys. That's bad.
Yeah, I'm with you there. So Mark Ingram obviously is going to be a running back that joins a actually very talented group of free agent running backs here. So go down in the comments, try to vote for us. Should Seattle go sign Mark Ingram? Type Y for yes or type N for no. If I'm Seattle and if I can get him for under $3 million a year, I'm going to end up doing that. If you're the Seahawks, you are in win now mode. You need a reliable running back. Mark Ingram is that guy. Y for yes, or I want you to type N for no.